Hello, this is Jed Thone of Grunts Pilot Bots, showing off some of the measurements that can be taken using our photogrammetry scans and software. First thing we're going to start with is location. We've already got a few location measurements on the map, but we're going to click and put one right here. And what these do is they will show the coordinates for a given port on the map, the satellite coordinates, and the elevation for that given point, with this one being about 244 feet above sea level, as this is calibrated for height above sea level. We've got a variety of points in the map. We've got one sitting over here, 258 feet, and this one down here, which is one of the lowest points in the property, 238 feet. And then the top of the silos coming at about 328 feet. Then we also have the distance measurement, which we just point and do that, and then click right there again, gives us a distance measurement, and shows us an elevation profile of the terrain based off of what the photogrammetry software sees, which is a bit distorted because there's a fence and some stuff in a bush over there, which gives us an anomalous little spike. But the drainage ditch that is here shows up on this end of the scan as a little dip in the elevation profile. These distance lines give us the horizontal length, the surface length, and the slope of the given line. I'm going to delete this one. We're going to look at this one real quick. Because you can see there's two drainage ditches across the property, and if we go back to the elevation map, we can see the drainage ditches color-coded on the map as these two darker blue lines through the property. If we click on this, we can see where the drainage ditches are and roughly how deep they are in relation to the rest of the ground around them. Because this dip here is one drainage ditch, and this other dip down here is the other drainage ditch. Up here, if we go back to data, go back to the 2D map, because it looks better for this part, this is the area scan, the area measurements. This will show the footprint of this building, as it's measuring this particular shed right here, giving us a footprint surface area of about 3,302 square feet. It also shows the surface area of the roof itself for the building, which is about 3,405 square feet. We can look at this shed here. We can see that the footprint of the building is about 1,303 square feet, and the surface area of the roof of this building is about 1,571 square feet. And again, for the old part of the barn here, the square footage for the surface area, for the footprint of the building is about 3,374 square feet, and the surface area of the roof is 5,108 square feet. So if you're a roofer or something that wants to figure out how much material you need to redo a roof or something, you can call me up, and in addition to doing the condition report of the roof, because I can fly over the roof, take a bunch of photos, tell you how, and give you all that data so you can see how bad, what kind of shape the roof is in, I can also calculate very quickly the surface area for the roof, giving you an idea of how much materials you need to redo the roof of that building. And we also have volume measurements, like this one over here, which will give you the area in acres of the area that's measured out, how much land you need to cut if you wanted to flatten the land by cutting the terrain out, or how much fill you would need to flatten the terrain if you wanted to do it that way, as well as the empty volume. I can also put this around inventory piles. I can use a volume measurement around an inventory pile to find out precisely how many cubic yards of a given material you have on hand. And last is the count. So if you're a farmer somewhere and you want to have like a count of your livestock, I can go around, do a scan, and then we can start counting the cattle you have in the field. And since it counts it for you automatically, like this is quantity 11 now, we can focus on finding all the cows in the photos instead of counting each cow individually. You just stick a dot on each cow, boom, counts it. That's some of the stuff we can do with our photogrammetry software and equipment. I hope you enjoyed these videos, and I hope you learned a bit from these videos, so feel free to get a hold of us whenever you need something done. Thank you, and have a good day.